Hi, I'm Ann. I'm from Everyday Cooking with Ann on the YouTube channel. And I'm happy to have you with me today as I teach you a little bit about my potato salad. Now, potato salad means lots of things to lots of people. In my generation, potato salad was a staple for every barbecue, every summer get-together. Potato salad was the big deal. And I'm not so sure about the younger generation, but this potato salad is amazing, and I'll tell you why. I've had so many potato salads which are boring, pasty, I keep taking a bite and I think, when is it going to start really tasting great? So I think people are afraid of seasoning with their potato salad and putting enough seasoning in so that you have a really great flavor. You know, it is a mayonnaise-based sauce that we'll be making today, and you could probably substitute out a little bit of really great Greek yogurt or something to make it less fattening if you want. But a great potato salad is a great side dish with almost any barbecue, whether it's burgers, whether it's ribs, whether it's steak. It's just a great all-around great side dish. So today, let me show you what we're putting in our potato salad. Okay, step one of preparing your potato salad. I have already prepared my potatoes, and these are a really great potato that my husband found, and they're called golden potato, russet potatoes. So they look really, really good. I've gone ahead and peeled them, but let me tell you, you don't have to peel them first, but you quarter them, and some of these potatoes are smaller than others. So I peeled all the potatoes, and then I boiled them for about 15 minutes. You don't want to boil them too long because they'll become mushy. So I quartered them, covered them with water on my stove in one of my bigger pots, and I brought it to a boil for bring it to a boil and then turn it on low for about 10 to 15 minutes. Check with the skewer when it's perfectly tender, and immediately pour it into a colander like I have here for it to cool. Now, while my potatoes are cooking, I am boiling my eggs, and I put those into a saucepan with water, and then make sure that they're covered. And I have 8 potatoes here and 8 eggs. That may seem like a lot, but you need lots of eggs in a really great potato salad, and a couple for garnish too. So I've gone ahead and done these eggs, and I've peeled them already. What you do is you boil them, you bring them to a boil in water, and put a lid on it, immediately turn it off, and put it on a timer for 14 minutes. And then drain into the sink, and then put your eggs in a bowl of iced water, and that's going to make it easier to peel. Now, I let it sit for a while before I was doing this video. I let it sit for a while, and they didn't peel as well as the last time I made them like this. So I think the trick to this is let them cool very quickly. It shocks in the ice water, and then take it out and peel. They slip off and peel very easily. Okay, and then the other thing that is just a must-have in a classic potato salad is chopped celery and chopped green onion. So I'm going to get this all prepared right now, and then I'm going to show you how to make the amazing sauce for step 2. You can see I have my skewer that Tess and I just want to put, and it goes just nicely in there. So you just need to check it in your boiling water every few minutes to see that it's just perfectly tender, but not overdone. I think it won't take more than 15 minutes to come to a boil. Now, I go ahead and I just dice this into my bowl. I have this nifty little tool. It's actually a strawberry slicer, but it works great as an egg slicer. So what you do is take it out, and if here is, of course, is the cutter part. You just put your egg right in here. It fits perfect. You take this on the top and just slice it down like this. Take it out right here, and I'm just going to cut it in half. Now I want you to notice my eggs, because look how beautiful the yolk is. Because if you don't make your eggs correctly, you'll have kind of a gray tinge around the yolk, and it's not very attractive. But this is a perfect size egg to put in the salad, so you get nice chunks of egg yolk along with the egg white. So you can buy this at almost any kitchen store or order it online. You can see it. It's very easy to get a hold of. I have a kitchen store near me, so I can go over there and buy what I want when I need it. but you can order it online too. So then I cut it right in half again, and I just sprinkle it right onto my potatoes. I've added all 6 of my beautiful eggs. I've kept 2 of them out that I'm going to garnish the top of the salad with. So I'm putting in, and you might not want this much onion. This calls for a cup of onion. This might be a little bit more. My whole bunch of onion was quite large, so I might not want to put all of this in. I'm just going to put a few in here right now. The celery, I think most of it I like in here. I like it to be really crunchy. Just depends on how much you like onion. So the salad is all ready to wait for the dressing. So let me show you what goes in the dressing. These are the ingredients that go into the salad dressing. I already have measured out around 2½ cups of mayo. And that can change, or more or less, whatever, how much potatoes or how much salad you're putting all together. You may have to add a little bit extra of that to make sure the potatoes are completely covered. But that's about how much you'll need for this size salad. That's in my recipe book, by the way, okay? All right, so what's in the salad is I have some garlic salt. I have some either Dijon mustard or spicy brown mustard. I prefer the spicy brown, but I'm showing you the Dijon if you like. And not everybody likes mustard in potato salad. You could also put yellow mustard in. This is my favorite. The spicy brown just gives it just the right kind of zing. You're going to put some pickle relish in, and you're going to have a little bit of sugar, because sugar goes so great with the apple cider vinegar and the lemon juice that we're going to be putting in. I have Lawry's seasoning salt, a couple teaspoons of that, and of course salt and pepper, and like I mentioned, the sugars. And on the top of the potato salad at the finish, of course, we will be putting in some paprika. So let's get started. The main thing that we're going to be putting in here is about a ½ cup of pickle relish. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and put about a teaspoon or a couple teaspoons of this Dijon. You can add more or less of that to taste, however you like. I'm going to go ahead with my put in about a ½ teaspoon of pepper, about a teaspoon of salt. I have garlic salt as well, a teaspoon. And I believe I have a couple of tablespoons of, 2 teaspoons of the Lawry seasoning salt. So you want plenty of salt in it, because otherwise potatoes will soak this up and they'll be kind of bland. And you want to make sure that you have a lot of flavor in every bite of your potato salad. So that's why it looks like we have a little bit. And then, of course, we're going to add about a tablespoon of sugar. You could put more or less of this in here, depending on how you feel about sugar in anything. But I love any dressing that has like a vinegar and the salt. If you pair it with a sugar, it just gives the greatest flavor ever. Okay, I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of, I keep in my fridge, my lemon juice, about a teaspoon of this lemon juice. And also the apple cider vinegar, another teaspoon of that. And I'm just going to stir this all up together. That may look like a lot, but don't forget this is going to soak into your potato salad. I'm going to do a quick little taste test on here to see if I think it needs some corrective seasoning. That's really good. Trust me, it tastes a little bit salty right now, but once it's on your salad, it won't be, because it pairs up greatly with the potatoes. So I'm going to mix all of the ingredients that we put in here already. You can see this actually makes quite a bit for a crowd. So if you're doing a barbecue with friends and family for Memorial Day, or getting ready for the summer barbecues and holidays that are coming up, you want to make plenty of salad with lots of these yummy eggs. Okay, I'm going to just put a little bit of this on at a time. I'm not going to put the whole thing on yet to see how much I need. Okay, I put this potato salad in my beautiful blue bowl because I believe presentation all has to do with the food is your decoration. So since blue and yellow are my two favorite colors and they go so well together, this potato salad in my blue bowl looks amazing, don't you think? And here you can see I sliced with my little strawberry slicer, also known as an egg slicer, some of my egg around here. I'm going to do one more slice and put that around so it'll circle the entire bowl. I'm going to sprinkle all of this with some paprika. And it always is great to have either a little bit of parsley or cilantro or something like that to garnish any salad that needs some color. So it's ready to serve and take to your event.